everyone. Today we are going to discuss solving equation and inequality of the first degree in one variable in R in real number. Let's start. Solving equations means finding the real number of x which satisfies the equation. Let's take our first example. Find the solution set for the following equations in R. First, x plus 5 equals 0. By adding negative 5 to both sides, we have x equals 0 minus 5, which means x equals negative 5. Therefore, the solution set equals negative 5. The second example, 5x plus 6 equals 1. To remove 6, adding negative 6 to both sides, 5x equals 1 minus 6, which means 5x equals negative 5. Divide 5 to both sides, x equals negative 5 over 5, which means x equals negative 1, so the solution set equals negative 1. 2x minus 3 equals 4. By add 3 to both sides, so 2x equals 4 plus 3. Two x equals 7. Divide 2 to both sides, so x equals 7 over 2. Therefore, the solution set equals 7 over 2. Okay. 4x minus 1 equals absolute value of negative 2. Absolute value of negative 2 means 2. By adding 1 to both sides, therefore 4x equals 2 plus 1. Therefore 4x equals 3. Divide 4 to both sides, therefore x equals 3 over 4. The solution set equals 3 over 4. X plus 2 root 3 equals 3. Subtract 2 root 3 from both sides. Therefore, x equals 3 minus 2 root 3, which means that the solution set equals 3 minus 2 root 3. This is the next example. Root 5x minus 1 equals 4. Adding 1 to both sides, so root x equals 4 plus 1. Therefore, root 5x equals 5. To remove root 5, divide root 5 to both sides. 5. Therefore, x equals 5 over root 5. We not prefer root 5 in the denominator, so multiply by root 5 over root 5, which means multiply 1, okay, equals 5. Multiply root 5 equals 5 root 5, and root 5 multiply root 5 equals 5. Remove 5 and 5 equals root 5. Therefore, x equals root 5, which means that the solution set equals root 5. Find the solution set for each of the following inequalities in R in the form of interval. Then graph the solution on the number line. X plus 3 less than or equal less than or equal 5. So subtract 3 from both sides. So here we have x less than or equal 5 minus 3. So x less than 2, less than or equal 2, which means that the solution set equals interval from all numbers less than 2. So the interval will be negative infinity and 2 closed. Why 2 closed? Because here we have equals to, x equals to, okay? solution set equals negative infinity and 2 closed. Okay, to represent this in number line, 2 and from 2 closed and negative infinity. 2x plus 5 more than or equals 3. By subtract 5 from both sides, therefore 2x equals 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 if 3 minus 5 equals 2. Therefore 2x more than or equal negative 2. Okay, to remove 2, divide 2 to both sides. So x more than or equal negative 2 over 2, which means x more than or equal negative 1. So the solution set will be more than means all positive number and 0 and between negative 1 and 0. So here we have negative 1 and inequality and infinity. Negative 1 actually closed because here we have equal. Let's represent on number 9 from negative 1 closed to infinity closed. Let's take an important example. 3 minus 2x equal less than or equal 7. Okay, to remove 3 by adding negative 3 to both sides, here we have negative 2x less than or equal 7 minus 3, which means negative 2x less than or equal 4. Okay, to remove negative 2 by divided both sides by 2. Okay, and when we divide by negative number, it is an important. Here it is an important. So important. When we multiply or divide the two sides of an equality by negative number, we should change the symbol of the inequality. Okay, so we will change the symbol. Okay, here we have x more than or equal 4 or over negative 2. Why we change? Because we divided by negative number. We divided by negative number. Okay, so x more than or equals negative 2. More than means that we have all the positive number and 0 and negative 1. Okay, so the interval will be from negative 2, solution set will be negative 2 closed and infinity open. The number line negative 2 closed and infinity opened. The next example, 1 less than 5 minus x less than or equals 3. To remove 5, adding negative 5 to the 3 sides of inequality. Here we have 3 sides. Okay, so 1 minus 5 less than negative x less than or equal 3 minus 5, which means negative 4 less than negative x less than or equal negative 2. To remove negative, divided negative 1 to the 3 sides. Okay, negative 4. Here we have dividing over negative number, so the sign will be changed. Okay, negative 4 over negative 1 more than x more than or equal negative 2 over negative 1. Okay, which means 4 more than x more than or equal 2. Let's adjust our inequality by write 2 in the first. So 2 less than or equal x less than 4, which means the solution set will be from 2 and 4, 2 closed and 4 opened. And this the number line, 2 closed and 4 open. Complete. the solution set of inequality negative x plus 1 less than or equal 0 in R. So we will solve this inequality in our draft here. So negative x less than or equal 0 minus 1. So negative x less than or equal negative 1. To change the sign or to remove the negative sign from x, we will change the inequality sign. Okay, so x more than or equal 1. X more than or equal 1, which means the solution set means 1 closed and infinity opened. Here we write it. Okay. Number B, if 7 minus x less than 1, then x more than, okay, let's make our draft here. Negative x less than negative 1 minus 7. Okay, so negative x less than negative 6. Less than negative 6. To change negative by divide negative 1 to both sides. So we will change the inequality sign, which means x more than 6. So x more than 6. Write your answer. Okay, number 3C. If negative 4 closed and infinity open is the solution set of inequality negative x less than or equal b, means b equal. So to remove negative, we will change our sign here. So x will be more than or equals b. More than or equals b. So b equals negative 4. Number D, if negative 1 opened and interval negative 1 opened and 4 closed is the solution set of inequality a more than or equal x more than negative 1. Negative 1 here we have negative 1. So a equals a 4. Okay, thank you.